kind of hard to tell on the screen, but right there, she's sunk. She's dropped. And that's good. That means babies are getting ready. She keeps pacing. She'll stop and chew her cud. And she keeps adjusting her back legs like she's getting ready to push, but I think she's still got a little bit to go yet. But hoping for twins, huh, Daisy? Yeah, you're a good mama. So I know that she looks bony. Okay, I'll address this now. She does look bony. Part of that is because she's about to give birth, but the big part is she's a dairy animal. Dairy animals tend to be more angular, and you can feel their hips. That's just how they are. You see it on dairy cows, you see it on dairy goats. That's just how their bodies are made. Come on, Mama. You got it. Go. Come on, honey. You're doing it. I see a baby. Good job, Mommy. Good job, Mommy. Okay. One baby. Let me help you. Oh my goodness. Good job, honey. Good job. All right, we got one. And it's tiny, so that means there's got to be at least one more in there. All right, so we are up to one baby. Daisy's doing a really good job of cleaning her off. Him or her off. I haven't had a chance to really look. I went with the towel and just cleaned off baby's face and mouth so that it could start breathing better. So I think she's got at least one more in her because of how pregnant she was. Last year she had quadruplets. This year she wasn't nearly as big, so I'm thinking twins or maybe very small triplets. Come on, Mama. Shh. Come on, honey. Okay, just sit down right there. Why did you take the chicken out? It's okay.
She's not gonna cause any harm. So she already has one kid.
She's got one kid.
Is that her only?
So far. Second sack is getting ready to present. So second kid is about to be born. Just sit right here.
I'm just moving it a little. Good job.
Now it's hard to see. There's 3 little babies. I couldn't film number 2 because it got stuck. So I had to glove up and go in and pull it out. What are you doing? Oh. She's licking the afterbirth off of the towels. Thanks, honey, for helping me clean up. My towels are now washed off. Thankfully, it's a windy day. They'll dry pretty quick. I know the lighting is terrible, but oh my goodness, couldn't you just stay out here all day with these babies? They're so cute. And that's the placenta. Hi! You annoying bird. Anyways, I was very, very glad to see... Stop it. Very glad to see the placenta when I came out because she was taking a while to deliver it. So I went to finish editing and post the rest of the birth from Daisy's birth. She had triplets. Anyways, I went to upload it and I realized I kind of left things hanging a bit. So at one point when I was watching her, I noticed that she's been pushing for a while. She was acting a little off. He's gonna jump on me. She was in a lot of pain, and I could tell that something just wasn't right. I had Miss R out with me, and I had her run in after I'd talked to my friend about what was going on. I had Miss R run inside and get her dad, go get husband, and he came out and held Daisy so that I could glove up and lube up and go pull the stuck kid. So we now have 3 healthy, beautiful little kids. This one in the middle, he was born first. He was born in the video, and you saw him born. This guy, he's the one that was stuck. And then she came out right after him. So we had 2 bucklings and 1 doeling born. Huh, Daisy? You did a good job. The little black and white buckling, his name is Renan. He was stuck. So the little black and white buckling, he was turned, his face was kind of turned sideways, so he was struggling to be born, and he is significantly bigger than the other 2. As soon as I got him into a position where he could be born, he was born. I could not get a finger around his hooves to try and help pull him, but I was able to help guide him out, and that seemed to help. There were both heavenly angels and earthly angels helping with the delivery of these 3 kids, 2 bucklings and 1 doeling, because while I did have papers that show what you would be feeling for when you have to go in to help pull a kid, and I had looked at those prior to kidding season starting, this is the first time I've ever had to pull a kid. And so I was not 100% sure what I was doing, but I was praying a lot. There was a lot of anxiety. There were some tears. And there was just a lot of worry over, okay, is Daisy going to live? Are her kids going to live? You know, thankfully those prayers were answered, and she is alive and happy, and her kids are alive and healthy, and everything worked out. But it was interesting to me now, looking back at it, to realize the heavenly angels that seemed to be guiding me and like letting me know what I was feeling, because I could tell that I was feeling his mouth and not his back end, because goats, their faces are pointy, much like their back ends are, and so when you have to go in to pull a kid, it can feel very similar. And I was able to tell that, oh, that's his head. He's mostly the right way. His head was just turned wrong way, and get him pulled out. And my earthly angels were my really good friend who called me and told me what to do and gave me all of the papers that showed the different positions that kids could get stuck in and what to do, and gave me all of the tools that I needed to be able to get those kids born safely. So the final count for 2025's kids. Daisy had 2 bucklings and 1 doeling, and Leia had 2 bucklings. So we have 4 bucklings and 1 doeling this year.